Hey there, it's Buck checking in. I wanted to share with you my experience that I had with the Desk Pilot project, and I can't make it to today's meeting since I'm at a conference. So I wanted to just share with you my experience. I had 40 Node desks instead of these 32 sled desks. And I had those for a period of 30 days. And 40 desks fits in here easier than 32. In fact, I felt like I had more room. And although when the desks move together, it can get very cluttered if you don't keep them apart. But I did really appreciate the ability to easily move things from one setup and configuration to another. For a teacher that likes to have different setups and collaborate in different types of groups, it works really well. It was great. I loved it. In fact, when I got back to the old sled desks, students complained about how much they have to move the desks now because the other ones were so easy to move around. A few other the advantages that I saw in these desks, besides being mobile and flexible, is that they had an undercarriage that you could put your backpack in. It wasn't huge, but it is bigger than what the sled desks are. And so if you asked students to put them there, then it kept the room fairly clean. I also really appreciated the cup holders and the pencil tablet holder. So there's a cup holder on the side where you can put a cup in or a bottle or something like that. But then the pencil holder made sure that the pencil wouldn't roll off the desk. It would hold a tablet up or a phone up, which was kind of nice. So those are some of the advantages, and really the advantages I thought were very strong. I thought it was great. I could even have some students, if they were going to take a test, they could easily wheel out into the hallway, or if I wanted to have a group go out in the hallway, they could easily move out in the hallway. In fact, we did an activity I tried once where I had students moving about the room, just walking, and then I had another time where I did the activity with a different class where they actually moved their desks, and they were able to easily move their desks from one side of the room to the other. So hopefully that makes sense as far as some of the advantages. Some of the challenges, one of the grossest ones is that hair sticks to them, and it's really gross, and it seemed like hair stuck to them a lot. I would recommend that in classrooms that have these, that we have some sort of sanitary wipes or something like that where you can sanitize the desk itself, the seat itself, the desktop, if there are issues with hair and other sorts of dirt. They're definitely more expensive, but I think it's worth it. And they may not be the best fit for a teacher who likes to have straight rows, because these things can easily move. When you have a sled desk in a row, it doesn't really move. But these, being on wheels, can easily move around. Now, the way that I combated that was I asked students to put them back in neat rows, or usually I set my class up in pods of 4. I would ask them to neatly put them back before they would leave class, and by doing that, things were very orderly and it looked fine. But that's something that might get on people's nerves as well. So those are some of the thoughts I had. I also have a short 3-minute video, if you want to watch it, that one of my public speaking classes put together about some of the challenges and advantages they see. But would I recommend this? Definitely. I think it's worth the money. I think there's so many more opportunities that can transform our teaching and give us a lot of different flexibility in how we want to do certain activities, teaching activities. So I'd highly recommend it. If you have questions, feel free to check in with me. I'm happy to share more of my experience, but overall, I would highly recommend them. All right, thanks. Have a great day.